Test 1, 2. Testing 1, 2. Test 1, 2, 3. This is a test. Check 1, 2, 3. Check. Hey everybody, I am testing out a feed from the youth room. Check. Sounds like the audio's coming through. Looks like I'm pretty washed out. So I'll mess with that a little bit. Do I have the lights on? No, I don't. See if those lights helped at all. I'm on a delay, so I have to wait and see here. Not really. I'm going to mess with some settings. While I'm doing that, feel free to ask questions or whatever you'd like to do. Trying something on Sunday. I'm not going to tell you what, but I'm just giving this a shot here. So I'm going to turn up my volume as well, make sure that that mic is good to go. Then I'm going to make some adjustments on the camera. Let's see. Which one do we like? It looks pretty good. Change the white balance of the room a little bit and see what I look like now. It's not too bad. It's still a little dark, isn't it? See if I can fix that. Hey Jordan, I see you're watching. I'm just doing a test here. I know it's weird, but this is one of the only ways I can do that. All right, so I brightened up the camera. Let's see if that helped. Jordan, how's it looking for you? Hey, Fred and Henrietta, just doing a test here, trying to get a feed from the youth room. Been doing a lot of rewiring and stuff, just making sure it's good to go. Is there a weird delay on the audio? Are you noticing that? Is there a weird delay? Are you noticing that? There is a weird delay. That's interesting, everybody. We'll have to figure that out. Wonder what is picking that up. Oh, I bet there's a mic. Okay, I'll be right back. Sure. Chloe. Test. Let's mute the rest of these. See if it helps with the delay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. kind of fun because normally I'm talking to myself on a live. I know the mic's dropping. Heading back. See if it's still echoey. All right, I'm going to talk for a second to see if it's echoey. It's still there. Weird. Hey, Jen. Hey, Sherry. Just testing this out. All right, let's see. If I go to here, turn this guy off if that helps. Check. Test. Check. Still doing it. Definitely don't want it to be echoey. We've had that issue before. All right. Wow, that's like a full 20-second delay or something. That's weird. Wow, that's like a full 20-second delay or something. That's weird. You guys are hearing the echo, right? I just want to make sure. Unless it's picking up my phone, which is a good possibility. I bet that's what it is. I'm going to turn off my phone for a second. The audio. And let's see if that echo goes away, because it's probably the buffering of the audio that's being picked up on my mic, on my microphone speaker. Let's test that theory, shall we? I believe I am correct. Your pastor was not thinking through that very well. But other than that, if you are watching, can you tell me if the video and picture are clear for you? I know it's a little washed out. I'll have to mess with that some other time. Just trying to be able to broadcast from the youth room if needed and when needed. Maybe this Sunday, who knows? Jen Stapleton, I don't hear an echo anymore because I figured that out. I'm a big dork. All right. Anything else? Audio and video is not in sync. So as I'm talking to you, my audio is off. Is that true? Okay, I'm going to mess with the audio and video. I do believe Kris is correct. All right, let's try. Okay, I added an offset to the mic. Let me go back up there. I'm going to talk to you again, see if that fixes it. All right, let's see if the audio is synced up to my mouth. I am talking into the microphone. In your opinion, is that worse or better? All right, I added a little bit more delay to it. We'll see. Let's try this again. All right. The video is probably going to be a smidge bit jittery, but as long as the audio is synced up, that's what we're looking for. So it appears that the audio is still pretty far off. Let me make some changes. Thanks everybody for helping me. Okay, we're going to try this output now. This is fun, huh? Getting an inside look at what I do week to week when we make changes on stuff. A lot of it's the walking back and forth when you're here by yourself. All right, so now I'm talking. Let's see if this works. Okay, in your opinion, again, is this better or worse? I can mess with the delay on it, and it's hard for me to tell because of the buffering. Is my vocal too early for my mouth or too late for my mouth? Does that make sense? Is it not lining up too late or too early? I forgot that I muted the audio, so you just saw me talking without audio coming through. My bad. All right, now I'm back on here. Let's see how it goes. Better or worse? Does it help if I'm closer to the camera so you can see my mouth? Is it better or is it worse? To me, it looks like it's getting closer, but I'm not sure. Okay. Same audio still first, Kris says. I think everybody else left us, Kris. It's just you and I. Okay. Trying it again. Hi, my name is John. Is it still super late or is it super early, I mean? Still pretty early. Yep. Half a second to a full second delay. Okay, I have a thought. Okay, I made a quick adjustment. We'll see. All right, now I'm going to see if this is worse or better. Still pretty far off, isn't it? There's no difference. Have you noticed a difference at all, Kris? The echo is me hearing myself on the phone. So it's not anything built in, it's just my mic is picking up the phone audio. Okay. I'm wondering if I need to change the audio in the sanctuary, and if that's the issue, because we're streaming from the sanctuary. So me changing it here is probably not making much of a difference. I'm going to test that theory real quick by talking into the mic, looking at the camera, and seeing what happens. and it's still on a delay. So I'm going to head to the sanctuary and see if I can fix it there. Hello. You can hear the echo in the sanctuary. Well, if there was a coat in there, then that's an issue.
I just was going to say you might want to check it and see if it stops beeping after.
Okay, thank you. Okay, I am testing to see audio sync issues. Pastor Gerton's here in the back, so he's watching me now. Still doing it, huh? Kris, is it any better or is it worse after I made that adjustment? I'm missing my other string. There it is. Testing 1, 2, 3. All right. Okay. I am heading to the youth room. Since Pastor's here, he's checking if it's in sync in the sanctuary, because if it's not, then I know that there's an issue in here. So, that being said, Pastor, you should be able to see me. Can you see my mouth moving? Is there a delay while I'm talking? If so, how bad of a delay? Because online it's about a second. If you can come back down here and tell me if I'm good or if I'm bad. There is. Interesting.
So the audio not matching up with the video.
Okay.
The video is behind the audio.
Okay. Thank you. So it is off in the sanctuary as well, so I need to figure that out. Test. Check, test 1, 2. Okay. If you are someone not named Kris Tarkiewicz and you're still watching this, kudos to you. I was not aware of that. Kris, what you just said, I did not know that. Okay, so we seem to be having an issue with our audio. That is for sure. I'm not sure what would be causing that, but we want to fix that, don't we? Okay. It's hard for me to figure out, considering I am not in 2 places at once. So I'm trying to, but I'm not really sure what can be changed. Not sure why the audio would be coming first. I'm adding a sync offset to it, but that doesn't seem to be doing anything. If that's what you're telling me, seems to be the case. Okay, I guess we're gonna keep trying here. Check 1, 2. Test 1, 2, 3. Talking. Glad there's no echo, Sharon. Thanks for that. We're just trying to figure out audio syncing. Test 1, 2, 3. Still off. I have one last idea that would require some rerouting. Let's see. Check, test, test. Check 1, 2. For those of you that don't know the pain of an earhead set microphone getting ripped off your ear or headphones, it's not fun. Same with the delay. I am stumped. Ooh. Test, check. Test 1, 2. Check. Test. Giving this a shot right within the soundboard to see if that works. Adding some delay to a subgroup. Test 1, 2, 3. Dude, I don't know, man. This is weird stuff. Check. Test. The microphone. Checkity check, check, check in the microphone. Adding delay to the microphone. Microphone. This is what I do when I get stumped. I start singing. Microphone. Let's see if it works now. Microphone. Does this look any better than it has before? To me, it looks like it's a little bit closer. Do you think that it's a little bit closer? Because if it is, we're on to something. Kris says to look up and to speak again. I'm doing that. Slightly yes. We're getting there. Okay. I made kind of double the adjustment I just made. So now let's see how we're doing. Look up and talk. I'm looking up and talking into the camera. I think we did it. Is that good? Am I just a slight bit off now? It's hard because, like I said, there's a delay. So I'm trying to listen and hear myself to see if I'm on a delay, but then you can't hear me talking. It's so close. That is as far as I can do as far as adding a delay. So, now, the audio you said from the sanctuary into here has been off too? Or was that just last week because we were downtown? We fixed it. Thanks for sticking with me. Hopefully I can fix it on the opposite end as well. Gotta love technology, people. Kris is calling me.